Hey everybody, welcome to Freaky Funko Friday, Triple F. Freaky Funko Friday. How you all doing today? My name is Anthony. You are my freaks, and today we're going to discuss Deadpool. Specifically, the new Deadpool Funko Pops that are being dropped at the end of this month, the beginning of next month. So this whole entire video is going to cover all the Deadpool exclusives that are going to be coming out. In the beginning of the video, we'll talk about a few of the non-exclusives just to get them out of the way. But we really want to concentrate on the exclusive Funko Pops that are going to be being released sometime this week or early next week. So definitely want to discuss those, take a look at the pics, see what they look like. And then, of course, the most important thing is where can you get them at? And that's probably the best way to describe this channel. This channel is really set up for any type of pop collector, whether you've been collecting for a month, might be collecting for a few weeks, or you've been collecting for 10 years. Me personally, I've been collecting for about 7, almost 8 years now. I have over 800 Funko Pops, spent a lot of money, spent a lot of time invested into this collection that I've built over time. Very proud of it, but it's something that that in the beginning it was a struggle. It was a struggle because Funko would release plenty of Funko Pops, let's say Star Wars, for example, and I'm out there looking to find all the exclusives. Well, in the beginning, 7, 8 years ago, there wasn't really a platform like this where I could go to and find out, hey, where is this pop being released at? So I did end up finding a lot of the collections, but to have every single piece in a collection back then was very difficult. Only because the Funko, as we're getting older and as time goes by, Funko is just blowing up, and which is great. I support Funko. I love what they do. I love the relationships they've built with the different companies, DC, Marvel, everybody from Netflix. I mean, absolutely everything. The relationships that they have, the partnerships that they created with Disney, just absolutely everybody is fantastic because it's a win for those companies, it's a win for Funko, and of course for us fans, for us collectors, it's a win for us too. But going back to when I started collecting, there wasn't really a platform for me to go out there and reach out there and have a place to go to where I can find out all the items that are going to be coming out, all the exclusives, and where to get them. So this isn't going to make your job any easier per se, because you still have to go out there and find it. For example, Deadpool's going to have one at a GameStop. You could go to 3 or 4 GameStops and not find it because it's sold out. So you still got to do the hunting, and that's the best part about being a collector, is hunting, searching, driving around and looking for these things. Just because it's an exclusive somewhere, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy to get. But I do look at this channel as a place for you to go to in order to find out what's coming out in the future. What's coming, what's down at the end of the hill for this movie or for this season of for any type of TV show that you watch. So what's down at the end of the hill? What's coming out next for Funko when it comes to Deadpool, when it comes to Stranger Things, when it comes to Star Wars? For any type of genre that they cover, what's next? What's down at the end of the hill for that? And so and what's down there? What exclusives are down there? Where can I get these exclusives? So this channel is really set up for the collector. Again, it doesn't matter if you've been doing this for just a short time or you've been doing this for a long time. This channel is great for you. So what I recommend is definitely subscribe. I would definitely hit the bell and make sure you get the notifications, so that way when I post videos, you guys can have almost instant access to where these Funko Pops are going to be released and when they're going to be released. Don't have specific dates. Funko doesn't always follow the exact dates all the time. It's very hard for them to do that based on the volume of stores and different companies they work with. So it's very tough to say this one's coming out on January 20th, for example. That's just impossible. That's a projected date. Could be a ship date. But it's very rare that anything arrives on time, and it's not done out of spite. It's not done for any bad intention. It's just Funko has so many companies they deal with that and the demand is higher at different locations than other locations. And we're talking about the entire world. We're not just talking the U.S., everywhere in the entire world that they ship stuff to. So This is a global business. So getting back to that, roughly, in the middle of the month, kind of when things are going to be released, I'll let you guys know. So definitely hit that notification button, and that kind of pretty much describes what this channel is about. When it's Freaky Funko Friday, the Friday part of the channel is every single Friday I'm going to be dropping a top 5 list. For example, this Friday I'm going to be dropping top 5 lists. The first one's going to be the top 5 most expensive today, the most expensive Deadpool Funko Pops that have ever been released, and what their current price is on the market today. The top 5 most expensive ones. And then I also want to do one, because I love Deadpool, I love Funko, I want to do one on my favorite top 5 Deadpool characters that have ever been released. So there's a lot of characters that have been released by Funko Pop when it comes to Deadpool. So with that being said, I'm going to pick my top 5 favorite, just my personal favorites, and share that with you all. I'm going to be doing a top 5 every single Friday. But then videos like this, I'll just be dropping them throughout the week as information comes in and I get word of new things that are coming out. I'm going to let you guys know. So again, hitting that bell and getting those notifications is going to be, I think, key in order to make sure that you know where the Funko Pops are coming out at, around when they should be arriving in the stores. Sometimes you have to buy them online, like at Amazon exclusives. So when it comes to that, at least you'll have the information and you'll have all the ammunition you need to go out there and complete your entire collection. So with that being said, just a brief, 7-minute there speech about what this channel is about. And so without further ado, let's definitely get into the Deadpool Pops here. So we'll go through these. We'll go through the non-exclusive ones first. So we got 3 of them here. The first one is Bedtime Deadpool. This is actually my favorite out of the entire line, including exclusives. This is my absolute favorite. Bedtime Deadpool number 327 reminds me of the end of the second movie when he comes out with his robe on. This one he's wearing a panda, and of course my favorite part, and Funko, you guys did an awesome job with this. I love the unicorn slippers. Phenomenal. I just love it. So it definitely is perfect. His panda in his hand, a little teddy bear, and then his unicorn slippers. Just phenomenal. So phenomenal job there. I love this one. Again, this is my favorite one out of this entire collection. So I definitely want to throw that one out there first. The next one we're going to talk about here is going to be the Clown Deadpool. Now this Clown Deadpool is Deadpool 322. As you can see, he's got a sword that he made out of a balloon in his right hand, and then he's got a, I don't know what kind of animal that is in his left hand, but he's definitely got some balloon figures that he's made. Actually, it looks like a gun, now that I'm looking at it. It probably looks like a machine gun. I'm just not used to seeing a machine gun being held with one hand. But it looks like a machine gun in one hand and a sword in the other. Great job here. Not much really to say except it's Clown Deadpool. What else would you expect except for him to dress up like a clown? So he's definitely a freak, right? I think we all can agree that Deadpool is a freak, which is perfect for this channel since it's Freaky Funko Friday. So great job there to Funko. I think this one's going to be a hit. I love the balloons there. The next one I'll talk about, which comes from his trailer. This one's pretty awesome. This one is Deadpool as Bob Ross, number 319. Bob Ross, rest in peace. We love you. We miss you. Deadpool paying tribute here, just like he did in his trailer. I love the wig, the Bob Ross wig, and of course his palette. The palette of different colors of paint that he's gonna use that humongous brush on, that actually oversized brush to paint with. So just a tribute to Bob Ross. We love him, we miss him, but I think again, Funko and Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, you did a phenomenal job with this character. And then Funko, you guys have done a phenomenal job with what you've been able to do with all the pops. But today we're just discussing Deadpool. What you've been able to do with Deadpool is just awesome. Just bring his character to life in a box. It's just so amazing, and that's why I'm such a fan of Funko. It's characters in a box, and you get to carry these with you and have these with you, and just cherish them. They're absolutely amazing. So with that being said, let's get into the exclusives. This is the best part about these videos. And so we're going to talk about the Amazon exclusive Deadpool number 323. This is the Chicken Deadpool. This one is absolutely phenomenal. It looks like a mascot sitting right outside of a chicken joint where you can sit down and definitely get your grub on. And Deadpool's getting his grub on here. He's got his bucket of chicken in his left hand. He's got his drumstick in his right hand, and so he is ready to grub. But this one, I mean, is just amazing. I mean, they just Funko, you guys outdo yourself all the time, and this one is just another example. A chicken Deadpool. What else can I say? This one's awesome. You can only pick it up on Amazon.com. I checked last night; it wasn't available yet. So just keep checking. But this one should be dropping any day now, so you can definitely get your hands on this one. But this is an online exclusive only. I think they opened up an Amazon store somewhere in the U.S. I'm not sure, but if they did, I read that somewhere. So if they did, they might have this one at that store. But otherwise, it's an online exclusive that I would definitely pick up. Next one we're going to talk about is Box Lunch, one of my favorite stores to go to. So Box Lunch, here we have the Cheerleader Deadpool. This is Deadpool number 325. Hey, he's a freak. He's dressed up. He's dressed up in a cheerleader's white uniform, and of course he's got his pom poms there, typical of a cheerleader. So not much else going on this one. It's definitely cool, definitely unique, and it's definitely freaky, which I'm down with, man. That's why this is Freaky Funko Friday. That's why I named the website like this. I mean the YouTube channel like this. It's definitely definitely freaks around here. So we got freak on the board here with Cheerleader Deadpool looking good. So that one's at Box Lunch exclusive only. A lot of these you might be able to find online, and we'll cover a couple of those because I've actually bought a few yesterday, and I'll tell you which ones when we look at them. But Box Lunch is owned by Hot Topic, so it's a little bit different than Hot Topic. So it's not, you're not going to find a lunchbox in every mall like you would a Hot Topic. They might not even be in your city, matter of fact. So this might be a little bit harder to find. But they might sell them. They might sell them online. A lot of Box Lunch exclusives you can find online, so this one might be available online. If it is, I'd buy it as soon as possible. I'd keep checking daily to see if it comes out. If you don't have a Box Lunch in your area, but it's definitely a cool place to shop if you're into toys and figurines and stuff like that. They're a little bit different from Hot Topic in the fact that they don't carry a lot of clothing. They do carry a lot of collectibles though. And so that's what Box Lunch is really known for. So love that store personally myself. And then again, this is an exclusive there. So definitely, if you get a chance, this is on your checklist. I definitely get this one. Next, I want to talk about I want to talk about Deadpool with Chimichanga. This is a 7-Eleven exclusive. I can tell you right now, I've been to a lot of 7-Elevens, and they don't have a toy section. And if they do, it's probably one shelf. So, if even that, right? I mean, it's just a small little section. Nothing against that. It's a convenience store. Sorry, it's a convenience store. So, what do you expect, right? But whenever Funko gets together with WWE or in this case Marvel and Deadpool, and they have those, you go get your Slurpee with your WWE cup or your Deadpool cup. Usually Funko's involved with creating some type of character. In this case, they have Deadpool with a Chimichanga, which is just phenomenal. This pop right here is going to be very limited. I'm not sure how many Funko is making, but I can tell you right now, it's not going to be a lot. So I would probably, just guessing and just throwing out a number, who knows, but I would say probably 3,000 or less. Only because 7-Eleven isn't known for selling these. They will sell out, don't get me wrong, but they don't have huge shelves like an FYE or a GameStop or a Hot Topic, that carry, hundreds of these things at one time. So they're going to be limited on what they can carry, so I would imagine that they would be limited on what they're going to be receiving. And so with that being said, this Deadpool 7-Eleven exclusive is a must. This is a must for any Deadpool fan, or actually any Funko fan, period. 7-Eleven pops, they're rare, and their value goes through the roof after a few years. So definitely pick this one up if you see it. It's definitely any Deadpool collector's must have. So 7-Eleven, Funko, great job on this one as well. With the Chimichanga, looks awesome. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to get it myself. So the next one I want to talk about is King Deadpool. This is an FYE exclusive, Deadpool number 326. What I love about this one is, well, you know, he's the king, right? He's the king of comedy when it comes to R-rated comic book movies. He's the merc with the mouth, right? So, I mean, what else do you expect? He's the king of it. He owns it. He owns everything he does, which is great. So he's the king. He's got his crown there. I love the medieval sword in his right hand, and I love the hamburger in his left hand. Have no idea if this has anything to do with a particular burger joint, but whether it does or doesn't, it doesn't matter to me. I still think it's an awesome pop, awesome design. I love the robe that he's wearing. I just love the whole look of it. So King Deadpool, FYE exclusive. So make sure you grab that one. By the way, all of these are going to be dropping. Some of them have already dropped. A lot of them are going to be dropping anytime now, meaning any day, really, any day now. This one I actually bought last night on FYE.com. So not sure if there's still any available, but if there are, I would hurry up and grab one for yourself. But I was able to order this one last night, and I'm excited about it because I think the last big one that they had was Pennywise, and that one sold out immediately. So FYE is definitely a great place to find Funko Pops, and of course you can get King Deadpool there, and definitely check out the online one to see if it's still available. You might have to pay a little bit of shipping, but it'll save you some time and gas, especially if you don't have an FYE in your area, in your city. So great looking pop here. Next one I want to talk about is Mermaid Deadpool. Now, this one is a Target exclusive. There's actually two Target exclusives. It's the exact same Mermaid Deadpool, but this one, I'll discuss the other one here in a second when we get to that picture, but this one here is Deadpool number 321. He's dressed up as a mermaid. I love the flower in his hair. Well, he doesn't have any hair, right? But flower up on the top of his head. I love the stars, covering his body parts there, his manly body parts, as his bikini top. Of course, with the beautiful mermaid fin. And then he's got a harpoon in his right hand. So he can't, in the water, you can't have a sword, right? Because in the water, it's going to be hard to fight underwater with a sword. It's going to be kind of hard to shoot a gun. I know guns can be shot underwater, but accuracy is going to be off. So what else can you go for, right? So this is the perfect weapon for Deadpool while he's in the water as a mermaid, which is a harpoon. So to hit his target, right? So this one's awesome. This is a Target exclusive, and Funko again did a really great job on this one. Now let's get into Mermaid Deadpool metallic. This one is the exact same one, of course, but you can see it's the metallic version. Shiny, beautiful. I love the sleek look of it. Both of them I really like a lot. This one is just really sets it off. I love that metallic look to it. It almost makes it look like he's wet coming out of the water, which is pretty neat. So, like I said, every Funko Pop is unique and different from one to another one, and they all have their unique qualities, and they're definitely all done with precise precision, and definitely a lot of thought goes into this. So this one is just phenomenal. If you're going to do anything that's metallic on a Funko Pop, especially for Deadpool, this is the right one to do it on. So great job to Funko for that. Love this one as mermaid. Love it as metallic. Just looks awesome. The next one I'm going to talk about, this one I'm really excited about. This one is Panda Deadpool number 328. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. Hot Topic is one of my favorite stores to shop at. Shout out to Hot Topic if any of you are watching this video right now, especially if you live in the area that I'm in, because you probably see me every single day or every other day when I'm at your store. But Panda is just phenomenal. He's got that face like he's going to rip you apart. Love it. So he's got the claws out ready to go, and ready to tear you apart. So I love this one. I think Panda is awesome, and I can't wait to get it from Hot Topic myself. So again, these are going to be dropping any day now. I'm excited for this one. I can't wait to get it. Now, so far, right now, the only chase that is available in the new Deadpool line is also a Hot Topic exclusive. It's the exact same one we're looking at, but it is flocked. That's right. Flocked Chase. Hot Topic exclusive Panda Pool. Phenomenal. I mean, just phenomenal. If you think about adding flock hair to any Funko Pop, why not add it to a panda, right? So perfect. Again, just amazing thought gets put into this. Amazing designs are created, and we end up with a flocked chase, a Hot Topic only exclusive. So this is a must-have for any collector, right? Funko Pop collectors, we love our chases. This is definitely one you want to go out there and get, and it's going to be very hard to find. I would assume, I'm just guessing. I don't know numbers, but I would assume that they're probably going to release maybe 5,000 to 6,000 of these, and that's it. So they might release more. Sometimes Funko does do that, and it does decrease the value of the chase over time. But with this one, I'm hoping they're leaving it to about 5,000 or 6,000. That way, over time, the price does go up, and it becomes something very hard to find, and it also becomes something sought after. So, but this is beautiful, a beautiful Funko Pop. Flocked chase was awesome. I think the last flock chase they did was Porg, and I actually have that one myself. The Porg flocked chase from Hot Topic. That one came out awesome. And this one just looks amazing too, especially in red. That red really pops on this flock. So great job to Funko again. Can't wait to get this one myself. It's going to be hard to find. So again, as a collector, you know, it's like, oh, I want to go get this thing. So I'm excited about that one for sure. The next one I want to talk about is the GameStop exclusive Samurai Deadpool. Now, what's so awesome about this one, well, obviously his outfit, right? I mean, he's decked out like a samurai. He looks pretty cool. So this is Deadpool number 321, GameStop exclusive. And what I love about this one is the tacos that he has. I can't say he cut into them, but that he stabbed, I guess, with his samurai sword. But his samurai sword there's a couple tacos hanging out on there. So, Deadpool's always known for tacos and chimichangas. So, great look to this Samurai Deadpool. I actually have this one on pre-order. That's one cool thing about GameStop. You can pre-order any of their Funko Pops, whether exclusives or not. So definitely, whenever you get a chance, talk to one of their representatives and try to get one of these on pre-order. I did pre-order this one. Never know how many of these Funko's going to make. That's the best part about collecting these things. You never know. So you better get them because you just don't know how many they're going to make, and you don't want to miss out on the one Funko Pop and the collection that they made the least amount of, because then you're going to kick yourself in the butt and say, "What did I do? Why didn't I get that one?" And then it's going to skyrocket in price, and you're going to have to pay a pretty penny for it if you want to get it. So this one's awesome. I love it. Samurai Deadpool, good job. I love the way he looks. I mean, he looks like he's ready for battle. So I love this one. Just got to get those tacos off his sword, right? So great job again to Funko Pop for bringing this character to life. The next one I want to talk about is Wizard Deadpool. This one is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. So here we have Deadpool dressed up like a wizard. Of course, he's got to have that beard, the wizard hat. And here his weapon of choice is a magic wand, or a Deadpool wand, maybe we would call it. But this is Deadpool number 324. You can only get it at Barnes & Noble's. Barnes & Noble sells quite a bit of Funko Pops, actually. I know they're known for selling books. But if you haven't been into a Barnes & Noble's in a long time, you should go check it out. They actually have a pretty cool little toy department. It's really not bad. It's pretty exciting. And Funko Pop and Barnes & Noble's, they have a great relationship. And you can find a lot of cool exclusives there at Barnes & Noble's. And so it's definitely a collector's place to hit up. Wizard Deadpool is no exception. He definitely looks great. Another great job, great character, brought to life by Funko. And like I said, Barnes & Noble's is one of those places that you don't really think about as a store that possibly sells these Funko Pops, but obviously they do. And we got Wizard Deadpool here. So awesome job to Funko once again. And Barnes and Nobles, go hit them up. They're not just known for books. They have toys and obviously Funko Pops there too. So some of the great Funko Pops have come out from there, especially some from Harry Potter. They have a lot of the Harry Potter exclusives, Fantastic Beasts exclusives, and even some of the Stranger Things exclusives came from there. Matter of fact, I found my Demogorgon Chase at Barnes and Nobles. So they are a great place to find Funko Pops. And that's actually the last one here in the collection for the new Deadpool series that's coming out that are exclusives. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed looking at these different characters. Again, all of these are going to be dropping any day now. So definitely look online. If you're an avid collector like myself, been doing it for a while, being a pop collector, it takes a lot of investment. There's a lot of time involved, a lot of driving involved, a lot of stopping at stores. But overall, it's worth it, right? Because as a collector, we love to hunt. And the hunt is on when it comes to a new series that we're excited about. You can definitely see I'm excited about this one. So I'll be hunting. And so I want to wish you all happy hunting. Don't forget, if you did like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Definitely like it. Hit that subscribe button. And I cannot stress enough to you, if you are a pop collector and you want to know which of any series, doesn't matter, Deadpool, Stranger Things, Star Wars, The Arrow, Flash, just absolutely anything at all, Batman, anything. If you want to know the exclusives that are coming out, where to get them, where the chases are, who has the chase, if the chase is an exclusive, please click that notification button so when I post a video you can have that information at your fingertips. You could be watching this on your iPhone or your Samsung phone right now. So and you could be driving to the store while you're watching it. Hopefully not driving and watching at the same time, but you get the point there. You can definitely have it on the go. And that's the whole point of this whole entire channel, is to put out content for you guys, for collectors like myself, to go out there and know what's available, when it's dropping, and go out there and get this stuff. So thank you guys for joining me today. Peace, love, and light. Out of here. Deadpool says bye.